Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Tarot Incorporated. This is your bi-weekly for September the 15th through the 30th, 2019. Remember that time is fluid. You can always go back and watch this video to get messages or epiphanies, okay? Even if you watch it in November, October, December, January, you still will get some type of message for it. Remember, I do follow Vedic Sidereal here on my channel. So how I name you as a zodiac and the person you're thinking about may be different than what you are used to if you always have followed Western. So by saying that, the sun right now is in Virgo. It has recently left Leo as September the 15th. And Mercury and Venus also transition over to Virgo. Okay. In case you have Virgo in your chart or the person you're dealing with is a Virgo or they have Virgo in their chart. Scorpio, you had third house of communication and your own card to come out here. Okay. So the extraordinary power of prayer. You may be going through or experiencing the lowest or the highest aspect of things around you right now. Okay, that's going to be different for everybody. This is a general reading. But you may still be trying to get control of the situation. It could be some secrets that are coming out, and you are trying to purify, to resurrect some relationships in your life right now. And you're trying to see the results of the power from or by you trying to control the situation around you, or you are trying to control the communication between you and this other person. Okay, now some of you can be thinking about traveling, like some short distances, like maybe going out of town over the weekend or just riding to another state. But really pay attention to who and what is around you. Okay, continue to get your ideas out there and get them going by also making the right connections. I feel that you or somebody in your energy is breaching some type of contract. Okay, now your soul card here says to practice good soul care. The quality of outer life is always dependent on the quality of the care that you are giving to your soul. So, in other words, if your outer life or things or who and what is around you is not good for you, okay, even the talk, even the amount of care, the people that you love, the situations or people who you're dealing with. If your outside energy is not good, then you are also not giving your soul that dependent type of care that your soul needs. Some of you need to surrender and have already surrendered. Okay. It says that is the key to unlock the door to grace. Now, these blue tarot cards I got is for you only because I have these cards for the person you're thinking about or your situation. I only left major arcana, but I left a couple of other ones like the Four of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords, okay? And I think one more. Plus, I left all of the kings and all of the queens, okay? So, let's go ahead and I'm going to get 5 that leads up to your 5th house of creation and dating. First card out is your Nine of Cups in reverse. The Moon card, some of you can be have Taurus in your chart or dealing with the Taurus there because they got that in their chart. And look who also decided to come out. You. Okay, Scorpio, the Death card here. Now, you had it twice. So this message can be or should be very prevalent to you. Okay, you have your card to come out twice here. Some of you are breaching some type of contract where that Yeah, see, the wheel. Some of you are breaching some type of contract where you are going back to somebody from your past here. It may not be everybody, but somebody. Some type of contract you had with somebody from your past, and you may have said that you was not going to go back to them. Purification, like you had to take time to be away from that person to purify yourself or to purify the relationship. The death card, it ended, but now the rebirth, the beginning of a new, the death card, to end something and to be rebirth, okay, to resurrect. Something had needed to purify in order for some of you to resurrect some type of relationship. This can be why your surrender card is here. You're trying to see if you should surrender back to an ex, but you feel also that if you do, you are going to lose a sense of your power. See, that's why I kept one of the minor arcana, the Ten of Swords, because you're going to feel like you are going to be betrayed again here. What is this? The King of Swords in reverse. You can also have Aquarius or Libra in your sign. Remember, as a water sign, you're still going to have earth, air, and fire in your chart. I'm going to come back to yours. Let's go ahead and get these cards here for the person you're thinking about. Remember I said something about the secrets or something that came out? It could be that you have learned some type of secrets from your past or from this person that you have been dating now or somebody from your past. And some things came out, okay? And you ended the relationship. Or for some of you, maybe you even divorced that person or broke some type of, or breached some type of contract. You could have been living with the person and you broke a lease. Okay, and both of you went your separate ways. But it seems like the wheel is bringing this person back into your life here. It feels like during that time, that was the lowest aspect of your life. But the wheel is here now, bringing you back to the top. Okay? You have already made some type of decision or clear cut made a decision about releasing this energy or this person because you felt betrayed by them. Okay, they did not emotionally fulfill you, and you was very emotional to your soul regarding this relationship here. What is this? The Queen of Cups in reverse for the person you're thinking about. There go that Seven of Swords. This person that you're thinking about is still the same way. They are not really going to show you the love. Now, if this is somebody that you're breaking up with now, then this is the energy that is releasing right now. Okay? Yes, this person did betray you. Seven of Swords, you have the 10. You may have surrendered to this relationship. You probably put your heart and soul into it. You expressed your emotions, okay, to this person. But some of you are still trying to understand, should I really release this relationship and end it? Or for some of you, if you already ended it, should you let it resurrect or to come back? Your wheel of fortune is here saying that it's the will of fate. It's the will of fate here. Jupiter. Jupiter is what sitting in your zodiac sign right now. That's why it came out. This is due to fate that this relationship, what I see, is ending. Okay? Because yes, this person was tricking you. Six of Swords. They don't want to move on though. Okay? They don't want to move on even though they have already, and you found out for a lot of you, have betrayed you. Okay? What is that? The Empress? Okay. The Empress fell over the Seven of Swords. So I'm not going to move it. The Empress in reverse is that they claim, okay, or act or feel that you did not show the proper Venus or Empress love to them. Okay. They did not feel nurtured. They did not feel comforted. They did not for some of you, they are not the mother of your children. Okay. It could be somebody that you're just dating. Okay. If you're some of the male energy watching this. Yes, this person did cheat on you. They was tricking you. Okay. But they seem like they can't move on though. They have not been expressing the same amount of love if they did in the past here, because Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they could still have it in their chart, Scorpio, but they are not showing the amount of love anymore that they used to. They feel neglected with the Empress card in reverse. But they ain't went nowhere though. With the Six of Swords in reverse. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. And with the 6 and the 10, I feel that, yeah, y'all did take a break from each other. Okay? Yeah, so they feel like you humiliated. I can't never say that word. You embarrassed them. Okay? Something or some type of secret came out. Maybe that's something that you did prior to what they did is get back. Okay? It just seems like whatever they did it as get back to what you had already done to them. So some of you Scorpios, you could have already been with other people, okay? And you made, so for some of you, maybe you was not honest with this person, maybe you were, okay? Maybe you actually did surrender and tried to have a relationship with this person, but for some reason they feel like you embarrassed them or that you was just using them for fun. Okay, that's what it is. Ooh, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, and they want justice. Bottom of the deck is the the King of Cups. So they had the Queen and the King to come out as the beginning and the end, both in reverse. Hmm. The Justice card fell in concerned energy over your King of Swords, the truth, or speaking the truth, or you making a clear cut decision um, about, or maybe you haven't yet. Okay, that can be the tricky part of the wheel of fate here. Are you going to surrender and allow this to resurrect and to come back? Are you allowing the wheel to swing this person back to you as a sense of resurrecting after the relationship has been purified in a way by justice? Okay. Are you going to give this person the justice about this relationship or not? Because I still see Scorpios, you are kind of still praying, okay, that maybe the secrets that you found out or the secrets that you did and that they may not find out, okay? But your third house of communication is still saying that who and what is around you. So if you did not know that this person was sleeping or cheating on you with other people, okay, this can be why the Justice card flew over your information. You're in concerned energy because concerned energy can mean that you have not found out yet. And when you do, it's going to be up to you on what type of justice do you want. Do you want to resurrect this relationship and forgive them? That can be why both their divine masculine and feminine energy as the Queen and King of Cups is in reverse because they don't know in the middle what type of justice is going to be um, had about this relationship. You hold the power, Scorpio, and that is going to produce the results. Let's get one for the Wheel of Fortune here. Abundance in reverse. Now, Jupiter, the Wheel of Fate, is about abundance. Okay, that's all it stands for. And marriage. Okay, divine masculine energy of marriage. And Scorpio, I believe Taurus is your 1 and 7. 7th house is Jupiter. Oh, and you did have the Empress come here in reverse. So, Scorpio, if you were dating a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini here, okay? Yeah, because I have 3 swords and 1, 2, 3 cups in the Empress. You may decide to let this relationship go as a wheel of fate and allow the wheel to swing in your Empress. Because the Empress is your 1 and 7th. Venus, first house, Empress. 7th house, Jupiter, masculine energy for marriage or husband material, which is you, Scorpio. This can be why your Empress is here in reverse. Maybe it is meant for you to justify and make this decision that for some of you, you made as the King of Swords in reverse because you already found out the secret. You already feel betrayed and backstabbed. You are still emotional about this person not being your wish fulfillment. You have ended this situation, and your rebirth can be to get justice. Let the wheel of fate to bring in your Venus, which is Empress here, Taurus. This is for the Death card. Fighting. So it may took a lot of you out of your energy to still fight for this connection. That's why you have surrender here. Okay? Some of you did fight for this connection. Some of you actually fought with this person, not physically, I hope not. Some of you may have. But some of you really fought to end this connection with this person emotionally. Okay? And some of you just really had to surrender in your emotions and really realize I just need to let it go. I just feel too much betrayed from it. Let's go ahead and get one for your Empress here. Comparison. Okay, so you may be thinking about comparing a new love coming in, the Wheel of Fortune, and comparing that to the person that you ended it with or need to end it with. Okay, because this person is very stubborn or is either very flexible. You be the judge on that. Okay. Now, remember, both of you, Scorpio and Taurus, both of you are fixed signs. So both of you are this tree here. You're not going to bend like this bamboo. You are not flexible. And also this Taurus. So if some of you are already dealing with the Taurus, this situation, or is breaking up with a Taurus, both of you are very stubborn where that you stuck in your ways. This can be why the fighting card is here, where that you always had to fight in the connection. You always, the Emperor or the Empress or the Taurus card, the Taurus person could have always been comparing you to their exes or comparing you to other people. Okay. This is for the Wheel of Fortune here. Traveling in reverse. So the wheel also can speak of traveling. So this person that you're dealing with is not very far from you. Remember I said something about short-term thinking and short-term trips? Okay. So this person is already in your vicinity. They're not very far of who the wheel is about to bring into your life. Okay. This is for the Moon card. beyond illusion. Okay, so once you evaluate and learn your feelings about what you're going through, it's really, you're going to see beyond the illusion of actually why you needed to let this person go. Okay, and to care more about your soul here. Bottom of the deck is playfulness. Okay, so maybe you are really ready to be more in a playful mood. You are really ready to um, get that soul care back. Okay, like it says, practice good soul care. The quality of our outer life is always dependent on the quality of care we give our soul. And I feel like that care is for you to get back to your playful side and to get and release all of this stuff out of your mind. Okay? Like it's really wearing on your emotions. You are a water sign. Okay? So it's on your mind, it's on your emotions, and you just want to release this relationship, get it off of your mind, and you just ready to go back and just have fun and meet somebody new, possibly that the wheel is about to bring in for you. Okay, now just remember, this is just your last 2 weeks of September. Make sure you pay attention to the Vesta scopes or the daily information and compare that to this reading. Okay, and make sure you watch the other person's video that you're thinking about. Right, now remember, Saturn has went direct, so Saturn will delay. Okay, as a sense of growth that may still be needed for yourself and within yourself, and about pertaining to this relationship that you're thinking about. And that can be the limits imposed on why Saturn will renege, like, against the Jupiter, the wheel of fate, to resurrect this relationship back. Okay, because it needs purifying, and Saturn wants to see the hard work and the growth that is learned between you and this other person before it will resurrect or be brought back together. Okay, that can just be for some of you some information. All right, thank y'all so much, and I'll see you next time.